Do you see it? How about now? Yeah. This is a 1979 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. It was acquired a few days ago by my best friend Rick. It took him, a few friends, several hours to cut, dig, and drag this car out and onto the footbed and down the road. The numbers on back of the block tell us that this is a small block Chevy 350. The last owners said that they had it built by a local machine shop and bored 30 of them. Look at what 27 years of sitting idle does. The overwhelming smell of mold and mildew hits you so hard you can see I could only get the camera in the car just for moments at a time, about as long as I can hold my breath. Quite strong. Rick previously decided that he was just going to keep the motor and transmission, and the body would go to the friends with the tow trucking company that helped pull it out. They would get the Monte Carlo and take it to their scrap yard, impound lot, junkyard. But first we scavenged through this time capsule, finding radios, bass tubes, over 300 empty CD cases, radar detectors, car alarms, and vintage memorabilia. Quite cool. It took a few hours to get it running. I replaced the plug wires, some vacuum hoses, and I'm sure you could hear that accelerator pump and that carburetor. It definitely needs to be rebuilt. But it started up and held oil pressure. In this episode, I will be Rick's toolboy, assistant, audience participant, and cameraman. I've helped out many a times in pulling motors and transmissions out. I'm so glad I brought the camera along so y'all can enjoy. And to introduce him onto the channel. Hopefully he's on here many times. Here I am sticking a camera in his face back in 1996. We've been friends for about 30 years. We both share the addiction to American muscle cars. He's had many of them, show cars, street rods, and he's spent about better part of 20 years doing demolition derbies. But it was a locked up rear end is what caused that Monte Carlo to be parked 27 years ago. So it's just about 500 miles on the engine from what they're saying whenever all that happened and it was parked. What a shame they didn't get that fixed and get it back out on the road. It's so 80s, 90s. So cool. But this is what that motor and transmission is going to go into. The 55 Chevy. Two-door coupe. Rick's wife has named her Penelope. It will have a fiberglass doghouse on it, so just imagine that. He's got it mocked up and chalked up for a frame switch and floorboard replacement and stuff. And he's already got the frame out here. Already under wraps. Already put that Pour 15 stuff on it. And it's already all painted all the way up to here. And this is a straight axle setup. Oh, off what do you say is a 57 Chevy truck. Already has that all set up, so he's already on his way. If anybody has any 15x4 rims, would be greatly appreciated. He's always looking for more sets of. And what came along with that frame, that was a 56 Chevy. It had a full body on it, but the guy he bought all this from wanted the quarter panels, so they got them. And this old clip he's going to reuse. Rick will reuse all the innards here. Reuse his quarter panel, put his quarter panels on this. But what is ate up and gone, long gone, it's usually what always eats up, is ate up and is going out of these 55, 6 and 7 Chevys. Is these inner fender wells and stuff. All this rear clip is usually long gone. These are quite solid, quite surprisingly. I think though there's a difference between the 5s and the 6s, I think, right here. So this will package tray part. And the wheel well part of it's going to be used. But Rick was explaining to me, because I didn't realize this, that the quarter panels are not welded to the wheel wells. They just kind of are glued to it, and they have this rubber over it. You know, it's kind of flap, shake. All the time they were made that way. Just blows my mind that they weren't connected. So they were just, quarter panels would just come off, go down, and be connected down below, but nothing in between. That's about it so far on this straight axle 55 Chevy build. And back to pulling the engine. and just like that, it's all taken apart, everything we needed off of it, and it's off to getting towed off later this evening. It'll be the only junkyard car that still has a key guard on it. So nice. So, oh, got some doggies. Who let you out?
This battery trace nice and solid.
Yeah.
No rust. I'm sure somebody's got a rusty one in there. The original horns. I'm not going to. And the steering wheel centerpiece.
Yes. All right. These will be up on eBay real soon. All right. Yeah. I can put them in the car and
see what happens.
And thank you very much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm out here posting some 55, 56, 57 Chevy parts, the horns and the package tray, or battery tray, and some other little things. And post them up, sell them for Rick. But I hope you enjoyed. Working on these cars and especially pulling engines is always my funnest things to do. And on a hot day like today, we made sure we got it done quick. We were all on it. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Take care.